Hey YouTube. I think I'll go over some things on the KLR that I think are not that good, and some things that are really good. All right. Well, for one thing, everything I modified on this bike works pretty good. Crash bars, the skid plate. You know, I put those little rubber mounts in there, little rubber gaskets, I would say, to stop the rattling. I got them here. I got them all over the skid plate. The mixture screw, the gold screw right there. Everything I'm saying right now works really good. These bags are excellent bags. The rigid lights are pretty good. The zero windscreen works nice. The only thing I have to complain about is this switch. It's not a switch, but it's the amp reader, voltage reader / phone charger. One thing bad about this is the cap that goes over this broke off. Other than that, it works pretty good. The RAM mount, that's nice. These mirrors, they're good. These bags were nice, but I don't think they held up like they should have. The zipper broke off. Not the zipper, but the handle for the zipper broke off. That sucked. So I got to rig something up. They were water resistant. They work pretty good. They're durable. That's the only bad thing about it, I think, is the zipper here. And what else was there? Because I leave it outside all the time. The rain, the snow, they hold up pretty good. They're strong. This is that one zipper, it broke off. Oh yeah, in my other bag, the tail bag of the Contour, the zipper opened up in the middle, which sucked. I don't know why I did that. Overpacking it. We always overpack these bags, you know what I mean? So, would I buy another set of these? I try to go with something more waterproof than water resistant. This pipe, would I buy another? I do have another pipe, a spare one. It works all right. I think I'll try a different pipe just to try it out. Now this rack I made, excellent rack. This is something you can't buy. This is good rack. The doohickey, that works really good. I mean, the motor doesn't chatter, no noise in there. Very nice. I'm glad I put the Eagle Mike doohickey. This spring, it's a good spring. These progressive springs I put in here stiffened it up, but not enough. So I had to make it stiffer by making the plastic tube in there. Instead of 3 inches, I made it 4 inches. You know, it still needs more. This is a heavy machine. These front forks cannot hold this bike, you know. I bought this bike with 3,000 miles on it. I have now 16,000 miles on there. You know, it's a good bike. It's heavy, but for the money, it's good. Now I was thinking, if someone had a 2018 model, right? And this that has 16,000 miles, which one would be a better buy? For the same price. Let's just say for the same price, right? You might say the 2018, of course. That's not true. Because 2018 needs a lot of work. The front suspension is just not, it doesn't hold the bike. So you're going to have to get the upgraded springs. The progressive springs in here are better than the 2018 springs on the bike. The doohickey still has to get done. I mean, I would do it. Still has that little spring in there. So the doohickey coil spring that Eagle Mike made is a lot better. I beefed up the suspension, got the skid plate, got the bars. So I got the seat. This seat is pretty good. I wish I would have got a lower seat because the bike is extremely tall. The problem I don't like about this bike is you sit on top of the bike. You know, I want a seat that it's more beveled in. So you're like, when you sit on it, you're like in the bike. You know what I mean? If you can understand that, it'll make the bike handle better and everything. So another thing I want to talk about, I'll probably do a separate review on this, are these flashlights in this pouch. I call this my flashlight pouch. What's my best flashlight I have? What's a good flashlight for the money? I'll probably do another review on that. And all these lights right here are good lights, but there is my favorite light, and there is a survival light, EDC light, whatever you want to call it. Out of these, there's only one that's a true survival light or EDC light. And I'll go through that in the next video. Don't miss that video. This gonna be a good video about how why I have all this stuff in here. So there we go. I mean, I have a lot more upgrades on this bike. I just don't remember what they are. There's so many, you know. Like this. I got that mount up here. I think that's the SW Motec mount or something like that for these lights. Really strong mount. Of course, I got the pegs, IMS pegs on here. I said this in the other videos, but I'm just letting you know that you know, I ride this bike, man. I don't just let it sit. I ride this all the time, off road. I mean, I go down on it, I crash or whatever. Now, as far as these are rock straps on here. Let me go on the other side so you can see it in the sun. These rock straps look really nice. So I have it strapped onto these bars. Now, just in case this strap breaks off, I put this clip here on both sides, so just in case it breaks off, I don't lose this bag. You know, it's a good bag. So both sides have these I call retainer clips or emergency clips, whatever you want to call it. And it's just a little bit more for thieves have to do than just cut this off or whatever, you know. And that's it. Like I said, I probably have more stuff on here. I just don't remember what. I got so much stuff, man. This bike is. If I ever did sell this bike, and I thought about it, because I want to get an Africa Twin, and I will get one. Either 2017 or maybe 2018. One of those two. So some people think, why have two almost the same bikes? Africa Twin is a lot better, but I'm saying they're both heavy. And, you know, so why have Africa Twin and a KLR? A good bike to have is maybe an Africa Twin, an XR650, or the Husqvarna 701, or the KTM 790. That'd be good, because that'd be a good bike you could take in the dirt. It's not too heavy, and it's good, you know, on the street. It's okay on the street. So the reason I will keep this bike and get Africa Twin is, why not? You know, if you have to sell one bike to get another because you're, you know, short on money, that's one thing. I probably will be short on money, maybe not. But the thing is, I'm not selling, because when I lift the garage or something, or I go where my bike is going to be at, it's nice to have, you know, your toys. Now, there's some bikes I sold, I wish I never would have sold. You know, I had a 82 YZ250, I wish I still had that. I had an 87 Takati 3-wheeler, 250, wish I still had that. You know, so thing is, don't sell your toys if you really, really don't have to. Plus, I want to be able to ride with Ron C. Box of Chocolate sold his, so I mean, we can still ride, but he's got to be in the back. No, I'm just playing. Just playing. It's just, I'll just keep it, you know. No reason to sell it. Let it sit when that time comes. Sometime probably next summer. Anyway, I will do a review of this this pouch, flashlight pouch. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. I got a little bit of allergies. Sorry about that. And KLR 650, 2010. Doesn't look like 2010, does it? If you look at my other videos, you see that I redone the whole bike. Alright guys. Dark Horse with a red tail. I'm out of here.